Okay, video blog, first one in a while, June 15th. I just gotta grab my thing. Father's Day tomorrow. Grandfather on my mother's side, grandfather on my father's side. My brother Dan, and my brother Easton. My first nephew. My little brother Hayden. And anyways, okay. This is my phone stand, and let's see. I guess before I go out there, should I turn the light off? Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Oh, I have a song. Eminem's new song from like 2 weeks ago, just vocals. It's not starting. I guess I gotta reload that. It's one of these two.
Hey, it's Cole. I was
Stevie
listening to
Wonder,
the album.
Skeletons in My Closet.
Good fucking luck. You're on your own. Jesus dead.
Oh, this is a book about programming.
She's mad.
Computers.
I got a problem. Check this
Never
out.
knew what to do here.
Jesus dead. I could get a fuck. Then she's dead. Feel the brand. My sister's dead.
This is a
I could dim. She told
An
him,
MIT
just these
press
sheep. Could down down here.
in the 1980s.
Jason's bad, Jason's bad,
1996?
Jason's bad,
I don't know
Jason's
about
bad,
that.
Jason's bad, Jason's bad, Jason's bad.
Okay,
Caught
let's
it at that. Well, look with the sword brown lad. Little baby devil with the sword tongue. In a sticking out there like a sword down lad. With a forehead that a groove. He always found lock still a white shirt. Pulling up in a Chrysler. With a cipher with the facts bricks and a Bud Light shirt. Lyrical technician. An electrician. Yeah, your life worth the. And matter of flavors in. It's you, I make believer. And you know I'm here to stay. Cause me, if I was to have particularly, it would be aspirin to break the feeder. If I must to ask for make the deal, I stand in a sea who collab with me. Would I really have a shot at a feed? I know, but I'm glad to be back with my dad, bro. On my last trip, I'm not so rich in my back, bro. To my dad, bro. If on my last trip, just like that, no back, bro. Now back to my days of old me, went right around a farm out a day, my dope fever made some codeine. As the weight of codeine taped the movie, its face of OD turned me into a sly face emoji. Was it may not be page appropriate, but I will hit a deep, you won't be deep face with a participation trophy. Yes, has doubts. That episode was about since I already had some doubts. That censorship dows out. So be fair, so when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted. At first, though, it feels like I'm targeted. My marbling, how my property skyrocketed. Look what I vomited. Yeah, the shit is just like Jonathan. Right, talk million. I've been running at full speed, and that's my time ahead, like my nominee. Come and fight Darby, then we do the fake who the best, but I'm so white chalking with dust to put to that might cost it. Then my thought attempt, not a 10. Have a, the devil. If I'm my last chip, the devil. If I'm my last chip, I'm about some racing right back, bro. To like the devil. If I'm my last chip, just like that, you know, bad, bro. Or you never, the devil. If I'm my last chip, I'm about some racing right back, bro. To like the devil. If I'm a live trip, just like that, you know, bad bra. Break it down. Some cells of wonder what the whole me say. If one is he could see the wish it is still Jamie. He'd probably see the Jeffy Feely's dead. Not happy. What's my name? Say when you say. many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger prick than Jack's I be. That's why bees. I must see this let you wear me. That my bees in a cool clean, that my seed. But not till he say the blood. The black guy got these. My feet in my hand, that's lighties. White cheese, Lord of
Okay,
Marilla,
so now I gotta
my friends in the chat
start up the
identifies as black, but that's
computers
Chinese.
upstairs to
by the whole world, cause I got it at my feet. After that,
play that
explaining
game
to
upstairs.
myself, I'm a danger too. I have one shot like a day to read the say a few things to the angel juice. Cause fuck that, if I think that shit, I'ma say that shit. Chance of me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, call it quit. Snake ass prick, you male class doesn't not fake ass bitch. And I probably get shit for that lot, but you can all suck my dick. In fact, fuck them folks, Trey, but Jimmy, fuck me, fuck you, fuck my
massage.
OG's the brat. Fuck up, biggest loophole.
Massage thing.
You oh, got clear eyes, oh, biggest loopholes. Oh, but you got cheese sauce, demon
boot
cheese
this
sauce,
one.
office, and never will see me. Cause sleeping, we see the
And
piece
I'll boot to
napping.
that
Never
one.
did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini, I banish into the nearest, I'm leaving my.
Let's see, where do I set my
I'm a
phone?
great time. Don't worry, I just got my license back. I'm about to wish you a bad luck.
This book is very difficult to track down. It's from 1961.
Hey, it's cold. I was listening to the album. Good fucking luck. You're on your own. Jesus, that.
Anyways, I don't know where to put my phone over here.
Is that a problem? Check this out.
I'll just set it down for a second.
That could do. Love and cheese that. Sell the bread.
This is where I recorded my Ice Ice Baby music video.
I
think it was in August. It was just a few days before the tragedy in Hawaii. No, I was wearing a Maui shirt in that music video.
Well, look with the sword from lad. Little baby devil with the sword tongue. In a sticking out jail with a sword dumb lad. With a forehead that a groove, always found locked still a white shirt. Pulling up in a place, lord, with a cipher with the facts, birds, and a Bud Light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician, your light, Lord, madam, and a plane, but say, it's you, I make believer. And you know for me to stay, cause me, if I was to have to take a leader, it would be aspirin to break the feeder. If I must to ask for make the deal, I stand in a sea who collab with me. But I really have a shot at a feed, I know, but I'm glad to be back with my on my last trip, I'm not so easy on my background. Too. If on my last trip, just like that, no background.
So this is a PlayStation-shaped Xbox controller. Very nice.
Now back to my days of old me, when right around the time of the day, my dope fever made some codeine as a way of coping. Take the monkey, just face of OT, turn me into a sly VC emoji. Was it may not be age appropriate, but I will hit a deep, you won't be deep face with a participation totally. Yes, doubts. That episode was about to turn in some doubts. That censorship dows out. And some people so when I started this verse, it didn't start off light-hearted. It first built feels like my targeted, my marmalade, how my property skyrocketed. Look what I vomited, yeah, the shit is just like the art of it.
So here was my original account and stuff playing on this computer. Then I finally got a gaming computer last winter. So I just connect to this and the computer downstairs, but I gotta make sure that the Xbox controller is plugged in. Okay, so I control them both with controllers now. I gotta wait for the controller icon to pop up there. It just popped up. And I gotta click it. And then I gotta press the back button to make sure that the controller works. And then I connect. Okay, so the game's been loading downstairs. And now I should see it over here. Yeah, it's loaded just now. So this is. Looks like I'm still waiting for the controller.
Some cells wonder what the old me say. If one, you can see the wish it is to Jamie. He probably see the Jeffy Phillies.
There we go. Okay, nice. So I made this just to play offline. But funny enough, like this iconic picture, and so someone online was calling me a not Lacey, but Tracy
How many little kids still wanna act
from
like me? I'm a bigger prick than Jack Tybee.
GTA 5
That's
single
why
player.
I must eat just like
You know, I have to
Worky.
have my phone
Got bees in
here.
a
Oh
cookie,
no.
got my
So I have
seed,
to like
but
stack
not
up
till they
all
say
these
the club. The
things.
black guy diabetes, in my Air Max Lighties, white
I guess
seas,
I'll go
lords
ahead
and
and do
Barilla,
that.
left by
Stack
sea.
up all these
My
things.
friends are the top Siamese, identifies as black, but that's Chinese. Like a motherfucking happy shot tree by the whole world, cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I have one tracks like a danger reap and say a few things to the angel use. I thought that if I think that shit, I'ma say that shit. Chance of me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, call quit. Snake that sprint, you nail class, that's an outfit, that's bitch. And I probably just shit for that lot, but you can all suck my dick.
See
You
how
fat
it's gonna
fuck
look.
them both. Dre
Oh,
fuck
no,
to
I
me,
should have
fuck
put the
me,
roller
fuck
at
you,
the
fuck
bottom.
my old cheese, the brat.
That's
Fuck up,
awful.
finish blue
Can't-
pop, dummy blue pop, oh, you pop,
see
oh,
much.
that blue eyes, oh, biggest blue poles, oh, but you got cheese saw, demon cheese saw, office and never
I
will
could
see me.
zoom in
Cause
or
even
something.
we see the piece napping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini, I vanish into the nearest, I'm leaving
My
my.
phone's wobbling and it's too
Trust me,
bright.
I'm a great
Gotta
driver.
dim it.
Don't worry, I
Like,
just got my license.
Some smart TVs, I assume, have this feature now for new stuff. The smart screen, so I lowered the brightness. And let's see if I can lower the brightness on this one. I always forget what button it is.
Hey, it's Cole.
I can't even
I was
see.
listening
What's
to
it
the
on this one?
album.
F5?
Good fucking luck. You're on your own.
Oh no, I pressed
Jesus,
F5.
At the gym.
What the hell?
She's mad.
It crashed.
Got a robber. Check us out. Is this
Oh
dead?
no.
At the ghetto club. Then she's dead.
Man.
Celebrate. My sister's dead. At the gym. She told him, fuck this shit. Cause I'm down here. Yes, it's bad.
You're logged
Yes,
out.
it's bad. Yes, it's bad. Yes, it's bad. Yes, it's bad.
Okay.
Yes, it's bad. Yes, it's bad. Well, look with the sword brown blade. Little baby yellow with the sword tongue. In a sticking out there like a sword dumb flat. With a forehead and a groove, always found lock still a white shirt. Pulling up in a Chrysler. Bit of cipher with the facts bricks and a Bud Light shirt.
Some really funny
An electrician, yeah, your light Martha. And matter
Some really
play with
funny
it.
things.
It's you, I make believe.
So,
you know I'm here to stay. Cause me, I'm lost the appetite.
after using the Xbox controller with the Xbox, it developed this stick drift. And so she can walk automatically, just walk around. And some funny things have happened online. So I started playing with other players. I managed to, I don't know, because it's like there's this weird psychological disconnection between the player and the character, you know. People will be like, that's you. That's you. It even says in the game on the prompt, like, you just picked up a thing or something. And so it kind of trains us to be like, oh, that's me. But kind of like a character in a movie or something, you know. Look what I vomited, yeah, the shit is just like Jonathan, right, 12 million, I've been running at full speed, and that's my time, my head like my million, time to fight Derby, and we do the fake, who the best, but that's all white chalking with dust cup cuts, so that's my costume, and my thought, it's down a 10, have a, the devil. For the last trick, so let me talk on that, what's
If I'm a last trick, I'm about to race right back, bro. Like
I'm doing something wrong over here.
If I'm a last trick, just like that, you know, back,
When I first heard that, it took me many years. I mean, for years. I first heard that on a video game video. Someone included it's officially the death sound of the Roblox character, and someone included it in the video game video. It sounds like ooh, and it took me like over 5 years to understand the joke of that, because my nephew used to make that sound when he'd play Bad Company, and I just thought it was some kind of a tick, like something to be ashamed of, right? And I didn't realize, and then when I heard it on someone else's video, I was like, are they like clipping the sound of my nephew playing with other people or something, and it became a meme? But it took me all these years, and I tried to tell my sister about it. I was like, there's something you should know, Lauren, there's people making fun of your son on YouTube, because he goes, oof, when his player gets hurt, you know, his character gets hurt in a video game. It is so funny, though, to think about Roblox players growing up, they get conditioned to make that sound, and it's like, oh man, that's so funny to me. But, it's difficult to comprehend, but Eminem includes the oof in his song now, in his new music video, so there's not really anything like that, you know, kind of a massive cultural prank for people my age besides Resident Evil, the video game. Before it was like the massive conglomerate that it is today. You know, there was the television series The Stand, Stephen King's thing. It looks like everything's frozen now, but man, if I could tell the stories that are going on in here, it is so funny.
Good fucking luck. You're on your own.
People call it try hard. Let me get back to try hard in a minute, but you see, like, people like me, my age, like, we'd go to Blockbuster, be like, Mom, can I get this game? It's called Resident Evil. She's like, yeah, okay. You go home, put it on your TV. The T-virus is the thing in Resident Evil. And, you know, you're looking at the title thinking, Resident Evil, what the hell does that mean? Evil Resident? I don't even know what a resident is. So, Mom, what is a resident? And I'll never forget, Mom was like, a resident is someone who lives there, or here, or whatever. Like you. And I'm like, what? But what does it mean, a Resident Evil? Is that some kind of lost in translation thing from English to Japanese, because this game's made in Japan? And then, but, you know, many people have no idea how huge Resident Evil is. It was the first game I got on the Quest VR.
But I really had a shot at a feed Pablo, but I'm glad to be back with
it looks like this is not going to load. I'm going to have to start this from scratch. But it gets so much faster now with a solid state disk drive. This is the, I think that T430. This is the T450.
Now back to my days of old, we went right around a 500 day with dope fever, made some coke.
I don't know, I got this in 2016 from a pawn shop. This one I got on eBay last year, or Facebook Marketplace, whatever. Yeah, so I can hit that pretty quickly.
That's since she dows out. So be there, so when I started this verse, it didn't start off lighthearted. At first, though, it feels like my targeted, my motherland, how my property skyrocketed. Look what I vomited. Yeah, the shit.
I hope that's not too loud. Yeah, I hope that's not too loud, so I can be heard on this, but yeah, I can just boot this up right away. It's like about as fast as an Xbox. And okay, so one player. So I say something like, you know, there's nobody ever having fun in this game. Like, there's just nobody having fun. So I'll check the player list, and I'll say something like, you know, the apocalypse is near, and, my password again. I'll say something like, people gotta work on their skills. If you don't have any skills, you're useless in the apocalypse. That's kind of like the opening picture of the video with the Dr. Evil's mountain. And, like, you can't go into Dr. Evil's lair unless you got a skill. So, like, in GTA, what are the different skills, right? There's the default ones that people have to do the missions. But then it's like, why don't we have fun and, like, make our own mission type thing? People need some imagination here. Like, nobody's having fun. Like, I can spectate anyone in this game, like for example, my two characters could sit here, and it has an official term I learned from Chris, freelancer game, trying to play online nowadays. It's against their rules to have two accounts, you know, because the game's free. But this one costs like $15. Oh, my phone falls. That is such a phobia. Realized. But let me jack up the brightness over here. Oh man. So Jackhammer or Jack Howitzer over here on the TV is like the funniest character. I want to find out where he lives. Because you know he makes a Facebook account and starts talking. He's trying to clean up the entire internet of people who are talking trash, and it's like the funniest thing. Jack Howitzer, where is everybody? There's nobody having fun. It's like the things that people do in this game, and so you know, for example, let's see. So on the TV, I can watch all the other players. I can spectate them. And let me pull up the internet browser. It's not called the bunker, it's called the facility. Has this like feature of I can't do it right now. Gotta go to the other computer, but let's watch TV. So they got the Stallion topless. The Stallion is the classic nice select channel. The nice classic nice car from GTA 3 is the Stallion, and they have the Stallion topless, which is a convertible nowadays over here. So here, look, what's this player doing? So here's like my main gripe with the players is you know, pick up a random friend, try to make a new friend in GTA, you know, pick them up in your car and drive really crazy around Los Santos. Like drive like an absolute person who's being chased by the police, yet there's nobody even behind them. Like that's how, I mean, I'll say in reality, a lot of people drive like that. Okay, so here's what Debbie and Debbie's sister Betty, and she's at her apartment, but she lost her top in a boating accident, like Tracy from the story, which is Michael's daughter. And in the story, you know, on the billboards in GTA, it says, "Oops, I married my dad." It's like the name of a reality show. You know, I'll say stuff over here like there's people talking, but I got to get them in the same server. They're in different servers now. And I got to say like, "Oops, I lost my top in a boating accident. Help me find it. It take me, you know, get in the car, you clueless loser. We're going shopping for top." And for example, here at the Diamond Casino, where they have a racetrack, there's a Diamond Casino. They have a store inside that you can use like poker chips to buy clothes, right? So it's just a perfect social thing, right? And a lot of the times I have to fabricate the sociality of it. So I'll let's see. So I'll go to my friends. She is topless, but she has something covering her lady parts, so it's still like, you know what I mean, passes some kind of a thing. I don't know. She's like alien body parts or something. But let's see. I'll up here. I'll press friends. She only has one friend. It's Debbie, her sister, and for some reason she can't join. And I think that's okay. I'll press. There's a few different ways to do it. It says join friends over here. Right. Trying to load a new session. Someone just sitting in their tower over here. Downtown Los Santos. And nobody's having fun. And so I guess like the IAA agency, like this right here is the IAA building. I can't remember what it means. Crazy in Army. I watched Colonel. So Debbie's name is Colonel Kurtz over here because I made that name so long ago, and I didn't make it. I took it from Apocalypse Now, and I just found Colonel Flag yesterday from the TV show MASH MASH, and it was growing up, millennials like me, which is not many, didn't have cable, so I would have to watch MASH instead of Nickelodeon, and no TV show at all, and there's a lot of violence going on too. Okay, so they're in the same server, so if I type on here, oops, I lost my top again. Alright, so less is more, so I just say, oops, I lost my top. Alright, and it should show up over here. Again, Sergeant? What happened? Again, Sergeant? Alright, so it shows up here. Sergeant Pepper says, oops, I lost my top. And then Colonel says, again? And then, yes, I lost my top in a boating accident. Alright, so it's like, I was filming, I say, as if I was Tracy, because they were calling me Tracy. I was filming a movie called Oops, I Married My Dad on a yacht. And that's what the mission happened. Michael finds out. He goes out on a jet ski and he kills the people trying to make a movie with his daughter, and then escapes them trying to kill him on a jet ski. It's so funny. And then, but this is 10 years later now, and Tracy's like, what? She's like going to UCLA in the game. If I pause the map, go to the map. UCLA is right here. That's the golf course. This is UCLA. It has a track and everything, I think. Yeah, it's the UCLA. It's called University of Los Santos in the game. Kind of like Los Angeles International Airport, LAX, is called Los Santos International Airport down here. So here's all the different players. I can just see their little dots. If they have a red dot, that means they're an insane player who's trying to hurt the other characters and everyone. So there's like a bonus. Lacey Jonas? That's her name, right? Who is Lacey Jonas? Is that a character in this game? I don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking about that. Oh, something Jonas is the Paris Hilton type character in this game, who owns the Flappers Club. Her family owns the hotel. I'm forgetting, man, but yeah, so let me go ahead and invite stand up over here. She walks automatically. So this is the inviting to the penthouse in the casino. It's like a teleportation thing. So I sent the invite on this end, just received it on this end, pull up the phone, invite, Colonel Coast, but she's in the garage now, she gotta go upstairs. Oh no, it flashed the thing. So what happens when she has her breasts exposed in the game, she's topless? It's a glitch, it's not a hack. It'd be different, okay, so I gotta go to tops. And I don't think she even has any tops. Let's delete this. Oh no, don't delete this. This is a hard glitch to get back. Tops, labels. Okay, look, any top will do. So there's the top. Let's see what else we got. Special tops, DJs. Dave Klein music. Okay. hoodies. They got bikinis and stuff. So like the idea is like she was wearing a snakeskin bikini, and then she got in a boating accident. She's wearing a hoodie now. Okay, so now accept that invite. Okay, and so she'll teleport over here. I just found out, it was Flag Day yesterday. I was researching Bad Company 2. They're officially in the video game, they're called the 222nd Army Battalion, and I thought that was a real thing until I looked it up online, and it's completely fictional. It says it is definitely not based on the 222nd Army Infantry Regiment from 1943, but they have a rainbow flag as their insignia, and that's a long time ago. But Bad Company 2 does have World War II in it. So now they're both here, and they can do like the Muppets, where they both sit and watch this TV and watch the other players and just make fun of them in the chat. I just mean the typing in the chat here. It's different than on Xbox. There's no chat on Xbox, and it's like, I don't like playing on Xbox. If someone's playing on, the House just passed a bill of automatic selective service registration for 18 to 26 for the first time since 1972. Yesterday on Friday, now it's Saturday today, but on computer, it's not like playing on Xbox. I don't like playing on Xbox. And I'd never talk either, especially with a female character. But I could with a voice changer if I had one. But so she'll register as the boss of an organization. It can either be a motorcycle club. See, everyone just left. No, they didn't. Never mind. This one has a lot of server problems. Gets disconnected a lot. And so, as in like a role play sense, I'm saying stuff like, I'll disconnect you from reality. I'm saying the most outrageous stuff in GTA. Like, in GTA 3, there's a real infamous, like the coolest cars in the game is the cartel cruisers, which are these like kind of like, I would say like F350 or F250. I wish I could sit in that chair, but I can't. And it's right across from CNT. It's not country music television, it's something else, but it's the TV station in GTA. Okay, so we're gonna watch TV, and let's see. Okay. So hopefully we can both watch. Yeah. So I can have one view over here of the two characters, and this building is in Rock and Roll Detective Andrew Dice Clay's movie, The Adventures of Ford Fairlane. This building. Okay, so there's like 20 players. Is this player having fun? They look like they're acting like they're in a motorcycle club because they're driving like they're running from the police, but there's nobody even chasing them. They see just smashing into a wall, and he was not wearing a helmet, and he pulled out his gun, and he put his gun up, and he got back on his car. Okay, that's not fun. This stuff is mindless. It's like a slot machine type fun. It's like not fun at all. There's, I'm guilty of it too. I've been caught up in just trying to grind out money to get new cars, to drive around more, and stuff such as that. This player's not having fun at all. And they even have designed the brightness of this game to be so like, it's like it makes me kind of nauseous, like driving through some parts of Los Santos or San Andreas, just because of the tiling of the road and stuff. I guess that's what it's called in video games. But let's go to the next player. Looks like a player is unable to be watched, and so they don't want to be watched. They're not going to watch them. But what I can do, this player right here, I won't say their name, out of respect, is I'll pull them up on the map. Okay, and it's kind of hard. I gotta sift through like the 20 players. These names are just, they're not well thought out, and it's just, oh, I found them. Okay, there they are. Right. So I can do like a satellite type of view. This is the player that doesn't want to be watched on the TV. Now they're going north, such and such, Mission Row Street, Mission Row section and Atlee Street is where they are. They're going to turn left. They're going to turn right. Every single player in this game drives like they're running from the police. Says the player chosen to spectate is no longer available. Okay. But, as I was saying is, the joke is like the two old guy Muppets who just sit there and make fun of everybody from watching their TV, and to do it from the facility, it's kind of like a bunker. There's a space laser where an orbital cannon can zap anyone. I mean, anyone. It's worse than an inward weapon, nuclear weapon. It's worse than a nuclear weapon, the orbital cannon. And they're safe inside here from the orbital cannon, like they'd be safe inside a facility. But neither one of them has a facility. But I did on Xbox. But it costs $1 million just to attack one player. But it's pretty much a sure thing. Anyways, I got attacked. I think the first time that I can remember yesterday for talking trash by orbital cannon. It was really funny. Because someone called me tryhard, and I said, "Oh, you want to talk about tryhard, huh?" Well, I hear there's some very important people, some VIPs, flying into, if I want to be, I don't know. Sometimes I say Los Santos International Airport. Sometimes I say Los Angeles. Sometimes I say UCLA or UCLS. There's the LSPD, and then there's the LAPD, like from the Rampart scandal and stuff. But anyways, so there's some German VIPs from Germany, embassy, people who are coming in to try to take over Nakatomi Plaza. And the mission is, I don't know. It's a real long, drawn out thing. It's real funny. They're these like VIPs who get driven around the city, and players got tasked. One player is tasked with destroying them and their cars, and they have like heavy armor. And everybody knows this mission. It's like the best way to make money. But what nobody realizes is that it's a reference to Hans and Simon Gruber from the Die Hard trilogy. It's kind of like, there's Die Hard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe, but there's no like prequel where it shows them getting to the airport from Germany, going to Nakatomi Plaza, So that's what the mission is, to try to stop them. And then anyone who tries to, the whole server is like shown up there on their screen. It's like, you must stop this person who's trying to stop Hans Gruber type thing. But if they try to stop Hans Gruber, that makes them like really bad guys. Like, there's no characters in the Die Hard series that like are with Hans and Simon. They're like completely on their own. There's no like Americans that help them, So it's really bad, and it gets really political and racist really fast. I was calling them sauerkrauts. Like in World War II, Jerry and Kraut were the terms of the enemy. The Germans were called Krauts, and like sauerkraut the food, or Jerry, like I don't know what. But in the Vietnam conflict, later it was Charlie. So those things have never been slurs. Like, I've never seen those censored, but it's censored. If I type in, say, you're a sauerkraut lover, over here it gets censored. I see it's censored, so I have to spell it differently. And then this gypsy was attacking and murdering my characters. It's not like a killing type thing. It's like a straight up first degree murder. So what I say was killing my characters over here. So I typed in, I said, you know what, Sergeant? We're going to get in a taxi and we're going to drive, because the player was hiding in their bunker. And the other player was hiding in their bunker. And So we're going to get in a taxi, and we're going to wait outside of the enemy's bunker until he comes out, and we're going to kill him. And then I say up here, no, we're not going to kill him. And this one's no longer available now. I said, no, we're not going to kill him. We're gonna murder him in the first degree to make it look like an accident in GTA, right? And so when we go back to GTA 3, there's the cartel cruisers that are these trucks. They're so awesome. They make the awesome muffler sound. They're the first thing like that. The Diablo Stallion is actually like the first coolest car in GTA 3. This one kind of looks like the Banshee from GTA 3. You can take from the car dealership, and then it's kind of like a Dodge Viper. So they're having a car meet. That'd be a good place to have like a social thing. Here's someone saying, "Can you spawn me Apocalypse Imperator?" I don't know what that means. So we can spawn cars on computer. There's so much more. I guess the only word is hacking. They had a huge bandwidth of people who are purchasing these hacked accounts so they can do this like server administration moderator type features and make it basically a living hell, for other players. And what Rockstar Games did was they had a huge bandwidth. People lost. There's so many thousands of dollars. The company went out of business that was selling this stuff, and I had to make sure that my glitch was okay. And it's really a gray area, but having the topless glitch has been baked in since the very beginning, and I just recently found out about it. It's literally impossible on Xbox and PlayStation. It used to be possible on PlayStation 3 until they shut the servers down. But, the glitch is basically you make a second character that's male on one account, go and buy a certain outfit, save it, and then delete the whole character, and then when you log back into the main character, they'll be wearing the man's outfit, and it just happens to be topless. So, I don't know. There's so much funny things to do. I just gotta tell the stories of what happened yesterday. They take a taxi over here, and sit there and talk for it takes the taxi 20 minutes in real time, not in game time. It takes 20 minutes for a taxi to get from A to B. And so they're just sitting there plotting and conspiring how they're going to kill this player or how they're going to murder the player who murdered them before, I mean, it's a game, so it's a video game. So they were murdered by this player who's playing aggressively. So then they put the aggression back on him, and it's so funny. People are laughing about it and stuff. Oh my god, the guy was hiding in his bunker. Oh, it's so funny. What else had happened? So just the easiest thing to do is start at somewhere like the penthouse and be like, look, the apocalypse is coming. We got to make sure you guys are ready. Do you have skills? Would you be valued on Noah's Ark type thing? And I don't know. There's so many ways to do this role playing stuff. It's so funny. I gotta write these ideas down. But yeah, since I've had these two characters, I've just been playing by myself, grinding as they call it, on the submarine, going to the Cartel Ranch Island that's off the coast, and stealing their supplies or whatever for millions of dollars. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to show that, and then I'll show leaving the game. It's kind of a pain. It's not as easy as on an Xbox. So I press leave GTA Online. As soon as it starts leaving, I shut this down. I'm shutting the studio down, like Dave Chappelle's saying. And on this computer, I can just turn it off because the game's running somewhere else. And then I got Bad Company hooked up. I should have showed that. Working pretty good. But then I gotta go back and shut the other computer off. Yeah, I had to snake this Wi-Fi dongle inside. And that's what makes it possible. I guess that's all. Big, stupid, long video. That's all.